This January, I'll be 3 years sober. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I got sober and how I turned my life around. So, in January 2023, I had a massive spiritual awakening, ego death, expanded my consciousness, saw through the veils of illusions all at one time, like that, from microdosing. It wasn't a macrodose. It must have just been like my time, right? I was so sick of suffering, so sick of the loop, the same reality, the same thing over and over again. And I used to pray for money, and I was just talking about this in my Heal Your Money Blocks masterclass last night, how I used to pray for money. And something clicked, and I was like, I just want peace. I just want peace. And at that point, I was just like, all I want is to feel peace. And I don't know if that was like a click like a shift, but I was like, I don't care about anything but peace. And it was not long after that one random day, took a microdose, going through my day, and bam, I started to get these downloads. I had the ego death where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not Kim. Oh my gosh, like this isn't what we thought it was. I'm not who I thought I was, and reality isn't what we have been told it is. And the unraveling began. Then I went through a deep, dark night of the soul, realizing that we've all been lied to about reality, and how am I going to tell other people this? And wow, like I felt really alone because there was nobody physically around me. My husband had an awakening, because I was like, oh my gosh, telling him everything. And at first I was like nervous that he was going to be like, what, you're crazy? But he was like, I think you're right. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank God. And but the only people that I had was people virtually, like on TikTok and stuff. And TikTok was like, I held on to it so close to me, and it helped me so much. It's crazy. And so people are asking me like, how did you heal your money blocks? How did you do this? Like, I got so sick of living in the same loop that I obsessively studied knowledge. I obsessively studied manifestation, neuroscience, quantum physics, those three right there, the Hermetic principles. But I also had an expanded consciousness. So now I'm looking at it from a whole different awareness, right? Now I'm looking at this as, oh my gosh, timeline collapsing. Everything is happening now. Every timeline, every version of you is happening right now. Your past lives, they're happening now. So you can tap into them. You can tap into your highest timeline and get information. It's meditation. The kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God is within you. It's within you. Close your eyes, go within. That is meditation. So when I started to realize all this and unravel it, I was like, oh my gosh, I've been creating my reality the whole time. I've been creating my suffering. Oh my gosh, okay, I have to change. So I started doing the shadow work. I started diving deep into my subconscious programs that were running, unraveling them, healing them, becoming unconditional love, which is really hard. But once you realize everything is you pushed out, you created all this, the only way to fix it is to be unconditional love, no matter how somebody treats you, which is hard. Yes, I know. And you know what? I'm not going to claim that it's hard. But remembering that in the moment of somebody doing something to you that you don't like or that hurts you, if you remain in unconditional love, you change the mirror. You change the mirror that's staring back at you. Because everything is just reflecting you. Everything is you pushed out, which is a difficult one to understand if your consciousness is not expanded. But if you're watching this, you're on the journey. You're on the path of expansion. So just keep going. But microdosing. So after I expanded my consciousness, it's not like I continued microdosing on and on and on. every now and then I will start another cycle, because I intuitively, divinely have the download of, okay, another cycle to get through this block, and it's not like escapism or like I'm using it as a form of a high. No, I'm super aware of every moment, my actions and where they're coming from, if they're coming from an escape or if they're coming from fear or doubt or limitation. So saying all that to say this is that money is also just a reflection of your energy. If you're praying for money, please let me have money, let me hit the lottery, let me get $1 million, you are claiming and commanding, remember, life and death is on the tongue, that you are poor, that you are in lack. And so all you can get back from that vibration is more lack and more begging. Once you stop doing that and you just embody peace, the money comes. You know that you're creating everything. And the more you beg and chase, the more you repel it and push it away from you. The more you become whole and peaceful, everything you've ever desired comes to you. It's a paradox. All of the second level teachings are all paradoxes. So it's beautiful. You realize you're the creator. You are creating your entire reality. And now when I look back on all the ancient scriptures, I realize they were all saying this same thing in different language. But like it says, those who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Now that I have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, I can read it in the correct way, in the spiritually awakened way. So anyways, I'm grateful for you all being here and listening, and I'm grateful that I get to be here in this human experience. I love you all so, so much. Mwah.